All right there, Rocky.
Howdy, and welcome to the lunch table, where we hyperfixate on cardboard with little monsters on it.
Muhammad Ali.
He's a monster. In the ring!
He's a ghoul now.
Wow!
Ghost?
Is that what a ghoul is?
I don't know. Muhammad Ali is dead, though.
I was going to say, a ghoul can't... The guy who doesn't know the difference between a ghoul and a ghost, that's right, my right-hand man.
You don't know it either.
Mr. Google himself. Drew, I'm the destroyer of porcelain thrones. Lotsanizer!
Just the piping underneath, not the actual throne. I've never broke a toilet like that.
Oh, we'll destroy it.
Yeah.
Watch your homes.
Or watch your wax rings.
And the guy who's had his wax ring blown out once or twice by Drew. That's right, your host with the most.
Dingleberries and his dungarees.
That's because I'm the only one who owns dungarees. Because I'm fancy.
Because the other one has dingleberries. I wipe.
I'm sorry I got hair on my ass, okay? I didn't ask for the hair to grow there.
Are you saying that I would clog the toilet? Because I do that a lot. I don't necessarily break it, but I do break it by clogging it. Is that a way?
I'm saying once you use it, no one else wants to touch it.
Dude.
You destroyed it.
My plunger had handlebars.
Carl Jones. All right, man. Let's get into it. So, Drew,
CJ,
cracking that drink is going to bring us back to the argument we were having before we started this episode. Okay.
I'll take the lead on this one.
Take the lead.
My co-worker here was so thirsty, sitting waiting for me to get done with the family function, that he asked me to get him a drink.
I was like,
and bring it to him.
Yeah, I actually said, grab me a drink.
Grab you a drink.
Mm-hmm. I know, I messed up.
So, we were at a Mexican restaurant just down the road, and we got a pitcher of margaritas. I figured I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. My buddy asked for a drink, so I'm going to get him a margarita. And I wasn't just going to leave the margarita there. And believe me, I asked for a takeaway cup. And the lady goes, no, not if it has alcohol in it. So I went to my car, I got my handy-dandy little water bottle. My brother blocked for me, and I filled it full of margarita.
I meant a pop. I meant, like, stop at the gas station and grab me a pop on your way home.
You did not specify, and you drink alcoholic drinks here on the podcast all the time. Best buddies. That's who. Best buddies. It doesn't matter what the question is. Best buddies.
Who asks anybody to steal alcohol for them at a Mexican restaurant?
Best buddies.
Hey, dude, I know you're eating with your family, but I'm an alcoholic. Swipe me a drink from the bar.
Hey, your uncle would ask for that.
I'm not my uncle. And he watches the show.
Hi, DJ. Hey, DJ, leave a comment below and say, fuck yeah, I would have done that.
He would have been happy.
I was not going to waste...
He would have been proud of you.
I was not going to waste $15 of margarita.
I don't blame you, but I was like expecting a root beer, and you're like, here's a gallon of margarita.
It's very tequila-y, too. It's strong.
Dude, that's all tequila.
It's
the
all
only
tequila,
reason
yeah.
it doesn't taste like tequila is because they have ice in there. So melted enough to water it down a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dude, talking about tequila.
Yeah?
Tell the people what we're doing today.
We're joining cults.
Well, we're going to see if we are a cult, if we would join a cult. I don't know. We have plenty of little quizzes to see what cult we would join if we did join a cult. A bunch of cult talk. But before we get to that,
We're going to see if he's going to join a cult.
you know how it goes at this
I'm
point.
already in a number, so...
You know how it goes at this point. I can't read, so he has to give the quiz.
Yeah.
Come on, they know how it's set up. Okay, so Drew,
CJ?
I've had quite a weird week with my phone.
Okay. With your phone?
Yeah.
All right.
So I sprained my wrist.
You dropped your phone face down on my metal runner.
Yeah.
We thought you broke it then. Was that the start of it?
Almost. That must have put it in... Friday the 13th is what I'm putting it on.
Okay.
You know? But... So at one point, I'm sitting there. A girl hits me up on Instagram, right? Some random lady. She's just like, hey.
Okay, this was after that then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a little after that. She was like, hey. You know, and I was like, what's up? Weird face like this.
I don't know you.
Yeah, like, I don't know you. What do you want? Not much. She didn't even write out not much. Just like, whatever. NM.U or space U. And that really made me mad. Right? I was like, you're not even going to spell it out? So
Trying to cut you off.
So I told her, I was like, oh man, I'm just trying to catch my breath after all this Riz you've been hitting me with. I know. Thank you. And then she texts back, huh? I was like, this. I'm getting angry at this point.
That's because you didn't go on Bumble.
Because I want to be a dick, right? I want to be a dick at this point. And I'm like, no. And I was like, I looked at her profile. She had kids and stuff and like
a
whole baby, a whole boyfriend and husband. I was like, why are you hitting me up? And she's like, I'm single. I'm like, okay, this is why. I was like, what do you want from me? And I was like, do you want to go on a date or something? Like, where are you trying to get at?
Would you have taken her on a date?
No. Right? And she's like, I just want to chat. I'm like, oh my God.
Go to Omegle.
I was like, right. I was like, what? So I hit her back up.
They make robots for that now.
I hit her back up. What do you even want to chat about? Right? Or no, she said, I just want to chat, dude. I got really mad. And I posted this huge long thing. Right? Ripping her apart for being boring. For not getting my jokes. For like having a whole family and trying to hit me up. It was pretty bad. Like I just let out some other frustrations on this lady. And not in a good way, right? Like I'm sitting there. Boop, bitch. Then I thought to myself, because I sent it to her.
What would Drew do?
No. I don't think about that at all. But I sent that, and she saw it.
You're gonna go down a road, and there's gonna be the fork in the road, and one way is going to lead you to cottage cheese paradise, and the other is not. And in that moment, you will have to ask, what would Drew do?
I would. Dude, there's times where, like, I don't have a spoon in my spoon compartment in my car. So I go, what would Drew use? And usually it's a cracker.
Library card.
He has an answer. But, so I go ahead and I let out some frustrations.
When you got a library card.
I didn't live close to a library.
Screw you.
But anyways, I let out my frustration on this lady, right? She already read it. Then I started thinking to myself, like, oh, Carl, why were you such a dick? Like, really, all she said was hi. Or hey. It was boring. But, like, what if she got out of this relationship and was like, maybe it was an abusive relationship and now it's just her and her kids and yada, yada, yada. Then I was thinking, like, man, I don't want her to think, like, feel like dirt and then maybe, like, suicide or something. So I was like, okay. Because mental health's a real thing. So I was like, holy shit, I feel bad. So I go ahead and I apologize. And I told her, like, I know I can't. I give a big spiel, but at the end of it, it basically is like, I know I can't take back what I did, but I regret it. Like, the damage is done, but I regret what I did. The next day, she hits me up, and she's like, oh, it's okay. Yada, yada. It's just been hard. I'm having a hard time affording groceries for my kids and cigs. I was like, that's weird. Why would you put cigs in there, right? Then I was like, oh, that sucks. And she's like, yeah, by the way, I sell I sell content if you want to buy some. I was like, you bitch.
Oh, dude, I didn't put content into text when you told me that the first time. She was going to give you nudes.
She's trying to sell me nudes.
I mean, you do like a good nude.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it. Like, especially from a mother of two like that. Like, geez. If I'm going to pay for it, I'm going to get prime A beef. But when I felt bad. And then she just turns around like, oh, no, I was just trying to use you anyways. I was like, you bitch. Right? I just let it go. I didn't say anything.
Did you own another thing?
No, I just dropped it. I said, not interested. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry to ask, And she went ahead and went on and did her thing. And then, dude, literally a couple days ago. Actually, yes, this was yesterday. It was Wednesday. I woke up middle of the night because someone sent me a text. Now, I have bowling tomorrow. The person who sent me a text, his name was Arthur. That's what I saw, right? Because it kind of woke me up out of my sleep. It's Arthur. I bowl with an Arthur. He's on my team. It says, hey, can I get $20? And in my head, it didn't make sense, right? In my head, I'm like, why would Arthur be hitting me up for $20? Like, his dad bowls with us. Everyone bowls with us. Why me? Like, and why ask me now at 2 a.m? This is just so random and so weird. So I go ahead. I say yes, but I fall back asleep. I wake up and I check who it is. Dude, different Artie. Right? So some random guy hit me up on Facebook. We're friends somehow, right? I don't know how. Somewhere in my past we were friends, and now he's hitting me up asking me
in another life.
Yeah, asking me for $20. And because I thought he was my bowling dude who I could annoy every day, every once a week when I saw him for my money back. Now I got to talk to this guy like, no, I'm not sending you shit, dude, because he like sent me he wanted me to Venmo it or something, and I wanted back. I texted him. I was like, dude, you know what? I don't feel comfortable Venmoing you. And he's like, well, what if we meet up? I was like, no, dude, you want to meet a random stranger for $20? Like, where is your life now?
Dude, this is like when you see homeless people. You in particular see homeless people. Why don't you ask him for money?
I should have. But instead, dude, I got so mad, right? And we were sitting there, and I had to go, hey, man, I'm just not giving you $20.
Right.
Right? Because he asked me to Venmo it. And he was like, no. I was like, I'm not giving you it. And he's like, dude, I'm just on hard times. I can't afford my bills and something. I was like, why don't you just go pawn something? Go pawn it for $20. $20, you got something laying around that the pawn shop will give you $20 for.
Yeah.
Go get it.
TV or...
And this motherfucker texts me back. He had the balls to argue with me as he's begging me for $20. He has the balls to text back. I work hard for my stuff. I work hard. Bitch, everyone works hard for their shit. You're not special.
Work hard for your bills.
Work hard to pay your bills. He's like, I work hard for all my things. I'm not selling. And I was like, I ended it on this. I was like, dude, I gave you a solution to your problem, how to solve it like a man. And on your own, where you don't need help. And when you pawn something, they give you time to pay it back. Right. So you could pawn it, wait till you get paid, and then get your stuff back. So you didn't lose anything. But instead, you would rather...
You lost interest.
But you would rather beg a stranger on the internet for $20.
Yeah, on the off chance they might
instead of pawning something. Like, fuck off. I don't know. That's a sickness. That's weird to me. Just get up and do something on your... A buddy? I understand a buddy asking for it. I would have gave it to Artie. But I don't know this fuck.
You knew that, Artie.
Yeah, I know a different Artie. Oh, man. So be careful who you just say yes to when they ask for $20 on your phone.
So, the thing that I have this week is my mom had surgery.
Yeah, on her knee.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, and this is what she looked like before she went in. Ooh. She wanted me to take the picture. She wanted people to see it. Oh. You chill the fuck out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ever since she needs a husband, I could be her daddy.
Wow.
I know. Your brother's here right now. I could be his daddy too.
Would you want to be the other one's daddy?
Oh yeah. I'd get the belt out. I'd set him straight, boys. I'd set him straight.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Oh, I would be Lorelai's grandpa. Oh my god. You gotta add like Kent's magical like face somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it like camera. The Canadians in South Park.
Yeah. Yeah, with the up and down. You gotta have hot dogs shooting in it.
But on the main note here, she did really well.
Okay.
Surgery really good. And she is in recovery right now, and that's going to be the hardest part of this. She has to get up and do the walking around and stretch legs and this, that, and the next thing. And it already takes a fair amount for her to do walking
Yeah,
around
she's-
to begin with.
She's been wobbly for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're hoping that this takes care of a lot.
I
Not all of
thought-
it,
I thought
obviously.
maybe it was an inner ear thing, like her inner balance is off.
Oh, no, it's everything with her legs and her feet and pretty much the lower half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get like a good,
The nerves are pretty shot down there.
you need one of those sweet wheelchairs. Like,
The one that has the single
yeah,
pusher.
like Timmy. Yeah.
That's what our other brother had when he was in the hospital.
Dude,
yeah,
straight
he
up.
had a cane on his wheelchair because this arm was broken. He could only push it and direct with one arm.
Dude, I can see him. And he would hold his shillelagh. Like, I'd kick anyone's ass right now. Bye, Kent. Love you.
But no, so we had to take her down to the rehab clinic that she's staying in for a little while.
Yeah.
And so she's got a long road ahead of her. But thanks everybody for the best wishes for her, and she's doing good.
Yeah, how many people? A lot of people send some wishes?
Yeah, fair bit.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't check those things. I don't look at. If it's anything positive, I skip right over it because we're doing good.
Right.
I only focus on the negatives.
You're the king of trolls.
Not really. I want to troll a lot of people, but at the end of the day, it's just easier to just let it slide.
All right, man. You ready for this fun grouping that we're going to run here?
Oh, you want to? Okay.
Did you got anything else you wanted to bring up?
Well, not really. I mean, maybe.
What do you got? What do you got?
I don't know. I'm done with my hours.
We're here to listen.
Good. I'm done with my hours.
You're
So I get to go take my test and then get my barber's license.
nice.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Completed them all.
about damn time.
I know, dude. That means I'll have 2 licenses.
Feeling fussy, walking my delicious.
Dude, you got to stop it. We're going to get copywritten again.
For the 8th time?
Every time. that rhythm is used. Yeah. Yeah. All rhythms have been used. Oh, dude. But another cool thing that happened was a chocolate fella came into the shop today. And he liked his haircut. That made me feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll straight up tell you suck. Oh, they don't lie, dude. They won't pay for their shit if it's bad.
There you
You
go.
know? So that felt nice.
To
That
give you a
was
good tip.
Yeah, he actually did.
Nice.
Yeah, the whole tip. He's a really funny dude, actually. That's the best part about
All
like,
it takes to get into CJ's pants, just make him laugh.
dude, that's they know. Anyone who's been in my pants knows. There's a couple. Or there's a couple who definitely could have been, just didn't choose to. All right. All right. I guess I'm done with my stuff. Let's get on. Any you've had anything positive?
I mean, you know, I've been doing a lot of running around.
Yeah, I know. Dude, we had a mandate.
Yes,
We
we
could
did.
talk about our mandate.
We had a mandate.
You were feeling a little lonely,
I was feeling a little lonely.
which is true. We've been getting together, but only really meeting up to do this.
Right.
And for a healthy relationship, you gotta do other stuff that makes both people happy. And seeing each other just for work wasn't quite a friendship. It's like a workship.
Right.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
podship.
To be completely honest, you go out with your boss, even though you guys work together all the time, you go out with him and go do things like Browns games and concerts and dinner and
To be fair, you said you didn't want to go to the concerts.
I wanted to go to a Browns game.
Yeah, good thing you didn't go to that one. I told you which one was the go-to.
I know, we are going to go to one.
I know, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
we're going
that's,
in the cold.
That's what our relationship is. I'm sorry, maybe in a little bit.
It's let's put a pin in it. Okay, it's on the board.
2082 will go to a game.
And it never comes off the board. But it's up there.
No, the watch you got me for Christmas that we shot in the episode
Yeah.
here, it was a little tight, so I needed links. And we searched high and low in the entire mall to try and find a place that would add links, and nobody does.
No, dude. They all say they'll resize a watch, which kind of pisses me off. Because they'll only de-size it.
Yeah.
It's kind of false advertising because they won't make it bigger because no one has likes. And honestly, they beat around the bush to answer the question.
Right.
Like, just tell me. Just fucking tell me no.
The other thing we did, do you remember the big thing?
Yeah, this is
The
what I wanted.
reason we
The
went.
reason we went out there.
Food.
Oh, I also got new shoes.
Eh.
Look how flexible I am. No. 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 Anyways, those are all recyclable. You can't get mad at my shoes.
Now you have to lean into me a little bit because that was your right shoe.
My foot's cold.
No, we went to Wingstop.
Wingstop, yeah.
I prepped him so far in the fast food episode. I said, Wingstop is fucking amazing. Thank God for Rick Ross.
Yes, actually, now it's my vote on it.
Yeah.
And I don't think you were wrong.
I put an A, I believe.
I'm okay with that if it was A. Because it's not S tier, because there's nowhere to really sit,
Yeah.
you know?
I always take it back. No.
How was their chicken sandwich?
Subpar.
No, okay.
But
Does it beat a McChicken? Because to me, a McChicken's one of the best.
it beats a McChicken.
How much do you like McChickens?
I like them fairly decently.
Okay. Because for $1, you couldn't beat them.
They're my main thing.
Well, now they're like 3 something.
Yeah, they're like one of my main things.
Good. I love
But I had a chicken sandwich from KFC today, and that was slamming.
Much better.
Much better than
Than
that
wings.
chicken sandwich was. Yeah.
Dude, KFC's underrated anymore.
Yeah.
It's very underrated. It's too bad it's got the, like...
Didn't we tear it to shreds?
Yeah, but I mean... It's okay,
You got to know what to order.
you do. If you order a whole family meal, it's not that great.
Right.
But they got little stuff on their menu, or like the little sandwiches.
Slide.
Perfect. The little sliders are perfect. Back when they had the honey mustard, dude, they had like a golden honey mustard, really good. They had yeah, you just gotta know what to order. You gotta know the fucking menu. It's just like anything else. You can go to Burger King and get something good too, but you gotta know the menu. Like getting it cut in half, Drew.
Shut up about your cut in half Whopper.
If I'm gonna join a cult, their Whoppers are cut in half. God damn it.
All right, Carl. So I've got 4 tests here for you. And again, the reason that you're going to be joining a cult is because I'm the one who can read.
Well, it makes sense why I would join one. I can't read, so easily persuade. Apparently, anybody on the internet can get $20 from me. And I can't tell any girl trying to just use me to buy their nudes.
Yeah. I mean, you've paid for dues before.
That is true. I have.
Those were videos. Sorry. All right. So the first
To
one.
be fair, is to get a guest on here.
Amazing job, by the way. The first one that we have here is kind of an easy one. Are you already in a religious cult? And if your answer is no, we're going to go on to the next test.
Okay.
And the next test will be, which cult are you most susceptible to join?
So wait, if my answer is yes, and I figure out I'm in a cult, that's it? Are we gonna have like?
Yeah, we're going to end it right there.
We're gonna have an intervention.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the next half of the episode. The next one is, what would be the most susceptible one to joining? This one is not pass fail. This one is regardless of what you get. We're going to continue.
I like the ones where I can't lose. I don't
Right.
mind if I can't win, but please
Right.
don't let me lose.
This one is also the next one, but this is phase 3. Which cult are you most likely to fall for?
I like that one.
Right. So we want to know, can you be in a cult, and what would it be? This is 2 phase.
Okay.
And the last one is, just something pretty basic here. Would you be able to lead the cult that you get into?
No, right now I'm feeling sheepish. Yeah.
All right, but first one on our first quiz, are you in a religious cult?
Yes.
Cults begin and evolved with charismatic leaders who claim supreme knowledge.
Yes.
Those leaders are able to influence their followers to believe their perspectives and obey their dictates. Is your leader the ultimate authority in your group?
At the shop, yeah.
Your mom. Your mom is your ultimate leader.
No, I'm looking at it as like, because I've been in an apprenticeship technically with
Okay.
barbering. So
I mean, we've answered this question already.
Yeah,
we've
it's
answered,
just a yes.
We've answered it 4 times, and all of them are yes.
right. Right. It don't matter how, I guess. But yes, in multiple ways.
Most cult leaders give themselves impressive made-up names or titles which elevate their status to followers. They may call themselves the Man of God, Pastor, Prophet, Messiah, Messenger, Enlightened Teacher, Guru, Apostle, or etc. Does your leader have an impressive made-up name or title?
I one time asked my mom if everyone in the world was more like her, if it would be better place, and she said yes. So if everyone was more like, she has the belief, and she goes by mom, which is weird. She does have a name.
Goes by Mom.
She goes by mom, so yes.
Okay. We're going to say yes. I don't think this is a good run so far.
I like it.
Cult leaders convince members to forfeit their critical thinking ability in return for a sense of belonging, authority, and purpose. To members, it does matter what the evidence or logic may suggest. The leader is always right, and their misdeeds are always justified. Criticism of the leader is forbidden. Is your leader always right, and therefore you are not allowed to criticize him or her, even if the criticism is true?
No.
You can criticize your mom?
Yeah, but she'll yell back, but I do it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You don't criticize your mother?
I criticize my mom all the time, but I'm not in a cult. Cults generally only allow the members to study their organization through approved sources. They view critical thinking as an infectious disease, and every effort is made to suppress it. Doubting members are encouraged to isolate themselves from outside influence and focus solely on the doctrine of the cult. People who contradict the group are viewed as persecutors and are often given labels like anti, apostate, or rival. Members are discouraged from consuming any material that is critical to the group. Are the members of your group discouraged from reading anything that is critical to the group?
I mean, this is a trick question because technically none of us can read. So maybe yes.
Okay.
No, I'm the only one who can't read. No.
No.
My mom allowed us to watch anything.
Okay.
Like, even growing up. It really wasn't a big deal.
Because religious cults consider themselves the ultimate authority on truth.
Ooh.
The members can't imagine anybody leaving the group with their integrity intact. Thus, they have to perpetuate a false narrative that former members were deceived, backslidden, demonic, bitter, evil, or fallen away. As far as your group is concerned, they would say that there is no legitimate reason to leave them.
Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, that's the Augustines right there. What family?
Dude,
it don't matter if we beat each other.
I was going to say your ex left, but she never really left.
Oh, yeah.
She's still friends with your mom.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know. All my exes. They're all still like, it's weird how many people watch my life.
Dude, my exes are friends with your mom still.
I know.
Am I in a cult? Am I in your cult?
That's no fair. Did anyone take down the one?
No.
Well, then see.
So
They
as
don't
far as
have
your group is
conversations
concerned,
about you. It keeps me up at night. Guess what Carl did today? Oh, he used to do that.
So there's no legitimate reason for people to leave.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your group insist that the end of the world is near? Cults position themselves as the sole refugee from an outside evil world that is intent on their destruction. Cults thrive on conspiracy theories and catastrophic thinking and persecution complexes. In an effort to draw in more paying members, cults are often very aggressive in their recruiting efforts, which is usually justified as saving people from the evil world. Those who reject the cult's messages are condemned, unelected, damned, evil goats, and the great unwashed. Is your group suspicious about the outside world?
Yeah, I would say they don't understand it for sure. Yeah, a lot of them see things on the news that they don't like. They think that the world's just getting worse. The generations are getting... So, yeah, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say this is the way, like, everybody has grown up. Are we all in a cult? Is your family just really a cult? Okay, keep going. We'll figure it out.
Cults all believe they are right. They are the right group with the right doctrines and the right leaders and the right interpretation of the Holy Book, and their leader is right in dictating what rules and laws they are to obey. Does your group believe that they are right? Religious church groups or only ones that have the right teaching doctrine?
Does that mean that anybody who has joined a cult is just looking for parents?
No, sometimes parents join with them.
Well, yeah, sometimes parents join then have the kid while they're in the
Right.
cult. Yeah, that's a whole weird scenario. We need someone like that on the podcast.
Yes.
I'm going to say
Is
yes.
your mom always right?
No. She'll argue, but she ain't always right.
Oh, I wonder where you get that from.
Shut up. It's the red hair. We can't help it.
Cults exercise control over their followers. The leader determines the rules and laws and expects to be obeyed, or else there are consequences. Laws can include what you can and can't wear, where you can and can't live, what you can and can't eat, who you can and can't marry, what jobs you can and can't do, who you can keep company with, what education you can't receive, and what your stance is to those who have left the group, and many more. Are there such laws or rules in your group?
No.
I would have said yes. Not for my life, not yours.
No, okay. Why?
Like there was like a month where you and I got in trouble, and my parents were like, "Yeah, you're not hanging out with him anymore."
Yeah. Yeah. My mom would have just been like, it's probably not smart to do that. But let me make the mistake.
Emotional separation. Cults are not happy when members leave, primarily because they think there's never a legitimate reason to leave. Therefore, those who leave are treated negatively. Remaining members, even family members, distance themselves emotionally, often shunting or ostracizing ex-members.
Ooh.
They now see them as unclean, evil, deceived, apostate, or opposers. If you were to leave your religious group, would remaining members, even family members, separate themselves from you, whereby there would be any emotional detachment?
Did you say shunt members?
Yeah.
Dick or lick?
Shunt members?
Yeah. Would you dick one down or lick it? Dick or lick, dude. So, it's a cult member that wasn't good enough to be a cult member. So, a sheep that couldn't keep up. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some people get into different reasons, but...
My leader would say not to fraternize, so lick.
Nice. Yeah. I'm going to say yes.
Your family would hate you if you left the family.
Yo, yeah, they'd feel something. I don't know if they'd hate me, but they probably wouldn't talk to me. Like, if I was just like, screw you guys, I'm done with you guys.
Cults separate families. This is how it works. A member of the family leaves. The cult now separates the remaining family members with rules and laws, and they dictate how they can no longer have a normal family life with that member who has left. For example, they are no longer allowed to freely eat and drink with them. They are no longer allowed to stay or live with them, go on holiday with them, celebrate births of their children, or go to weddings.
So they're dead.
Yeah. Fully join any funeral arrangements, celebrate birthdays with them, go shopping with them, or contact them.
You can't even celebrate their death.
Nope. If you were to leave your religious group, would remaining members separate themselves from you and cease to have normal family life as in any of the above examples?
Nah.
No?
No, I don't think... No matter how mad my family gets, if I pop out a grandchild, all's forgiven.
Another grandchild?
One I know of. And I've raised, not some other dude.
Based on your results, take it before you think so.
Yeah.
Do you think you're in a cult?
No. Am I in a cult? It's loading. Let's see.
From what you answered, you have 5 of 10 cultic characteristics appear to be in your group.
Uh-oh. So I am?
Let's see what it says.
Uh-oh.
I think you are.
Oh, no!
Because it transferred me to cultescape.com.
No!
And then there's 3 possibilities to consider: remain, leave, or escape the cult you are in.
Did we answer 5 right ones? So families are cults.
Families are cults.
That's weird. We figured something out on the lunch table today. Okay, so now that we know that I'm a cult, I'm good enough to be drafted by any cult.
Right. You are a free agent right now.
Yeah.
You are.
Right.
You're possibly be able to, but you're not in one right now.
Let me shop the market. So let's see which one is the best fit for me.
Your family prepped you to be in a cult.
Right.
All right. Which one of these? This is the quiz. Which cult would you be most susceptible to join?
I like this.
Finish the sentence. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, tap water in Tucson, Louse Mountain Dew, or expired milk.
Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Come on now. That's like the only one that's a phrase. Don't drink the expired milk is not a phrase.
How attached are you to your family? You love them, you like them, you could take it or leave it, and you'd pay to never see them again.
I love them. I don't like them all the time, but I do love them.
What are your thoughts on guys with crazy facial hair?
Oh,
the crazier, the better. It's all I think about. I draw the lines at the goatee. And sorry, Charlie.
What? So this is what do I think of people with weird facial hair?
Yes.
And one of the options is sorry, Charlie. What does that mean? I'm sorry you have it?
No, like get rid of it. I don't like it. I don't like facial hair, so get rid of it.
Oh, okay. And then what's some of the
goatee? Ones? I think about
What's
it.
a goatee?
What you have right now.
Yeah. So it's saying I'd rather like a goatee on a person
it's varying beard. Amounts of facial hair. Do you like a full beard? Do you kind of enjoy it? Do you like just a goatee or nothing?
Just a goatee. Well, a goatee is not what I have. Mine's separated. A goatee's connected. Big difference. Mine's more like Zorro. Zorro's a hero. Goatees are evil.
So nothing? You like clean shaven guys?
Yeah, we'll be clean shaven. I like clean shaven men. I'd rather shave them.
Is it weird if you and your friends wear all the same shoes? Absolutely.
Yeah,
I see no problem in it.
No,
it's only weird if you make it weird.
No, absolutely.
Or are they Heelys?
No, absolutely.
Okay. Everybody has to have a little different.
Yes. Like, dude, I want everyone to get my shoes, but if they truly did, because I've been talking about them, but if I truly did, I would change shoes. Like, if I walked around and there's like 3 people out bowling with them, I'd be like, I got to get new shoes down.
Are you a cop? No. Who's asking? If you're a cop, you have to tell us. And no, but for real, you have to tell us if you're a cop.
I like to know, but for real, you have to tell us if you're a cop.
Yep, that seems like you. What is the first rule of Cult Club? You tell everybody about Cult Club, have fun and try your best, seriously hands off the Mountain Dews in the communal fridge, or never question the wise leader.
Keep your hands off the Mountain Dew.
Damn right.
Damn right. I've been craving pop. I'm going to get one after this episode, dude. Fago. I think I'm going to get a Fago.
Are you more into weird religious cults or freaky sex cults?
Probably religious.
Go with God, freak in the sheets. That's like asking me to pick a favorite child, and why not both?
Well, see, like, here's the thing. How freaky in the sheets? So I don't mind it every once in a while, but, like, if other dudes are joining and things, like, I don't want to be that freaky.
So you want to be a polygamist?
I don't know if I... See, I don't... why does it have to be one extreme? Oh, yeah, I do, yeah.
All right, freak in the sheets.
Yeah. I want multiple wives.
Give us all your money. Yes. 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 And also yes.
Also yes. It's just different than the other yeses.
Aw. Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Sure. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I do. No, but I'll pay money until I do.
Of course I do.
And I am the aliens.
Oh,
We can change
it? Yeah, I am the aliens. I like that answer.
How susceptible are you to the influence of others? Not very.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe a little. Extremely. And I'll answer however you want.
Extremely.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know why I'm so influential.
Here's our result. You're more likely to join an otherworldly cult.
Yes! Aliens.
You believe in all things supernatural and easily get sucked into conspiracy theories about other worlds and planets.
I do.
In fact, your obsession with astrology might seem innocent for now,
I know
but
exactly.
it actually serves as a gateway into something deeper, darker, more mystical.
I might be in a cult.
Don't get sucked into the vortex.
I might be joining a cult. Okay, so which one? Did he give us a name?
Otherworldly.
Let's. Can we?
Well, we will.
Okay.
We will.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's what the last one is, or this one is going to be for.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead.
You are susceptible to being in a cult.
Yes.
We have already determined you were open for it. Now you're ready for it.
Now we realize my talent is best used in.
Let's see where the
Fantasy
sorting hat
cults.
puts you.
Okay.
God. Which of these famous cults would you accidentally fall for?
Ooh.
Which of these guys would you trust with your life?
Let me see. Paul Rudd.
Okay.
100%. Paul Rudd.
Good guy.
Good guy. He doesn't age either.
What about these girls?
Oh my God.
I think that one's Kim K.
I don't know any of their names, but I'm gonna go with the brunette right here.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Julia Dreyfus.
She's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She used to smell her armpits.
Which one of these famous members of Scientology do you trust the most?
Oh, John Travolta.
Yeah.
Come on now. He's honestly like a good dude.
Drink some Kool-Aid.
Oh, grape.
Pick the flavor. Grape.
Grape.
It's purple. Thank you.
Yeah, it is purple.
Purple.
but Purple.
Do you believe in aliens?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm going to an alien cult.
What religion makes the most sense to you? Christianity, Buddhism, Mormonism, all religions are BS.
Probably all religions are kind of BS.
Just as a reminder, you are under oath.
I know. I raised my left hand and made a pentagon.
If someone says jump, what do you do? Jump. Say no. Say, why don't you jump? Or walk away without saying a word.
If they say jump,
Yeah.
I'd probably just walk away. Or would I have to say something?
Nah.
I probably would just walk away.
What's missing in your life? A strong connection to your family, a romantic relationship, money, or a general sense of happiness?
Money.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy most of the time. I don't seem it.
Calculating your results.
Oh, nice. What cult am I in? I hope it's one about aliens.
Ooh, you'd fall for Landmark Forum.
Landmark. Oh, my new family. Dude, it looks big. They can't
big.
be drinking too
Real
much.
big.
They can't be drinking too much Kool-Aid if they're that big.
Landmark Forum is basically a Tony Robbins convention gone wrong. It takes advantage of weak-minded people with no boundaries who are looking for more purpose in their lives. Landmark stresses the importance of integrity. And if you are not being authentic and real, you're a nobody.
I like this.
That's exactly what you like. You hate when people are fake to you.
I hate it 100%.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do anything for you. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. Oh, I hate it. I hate all that fakeness.
You think self-help is one of the best things to ever grace this earth,
Yes.
and Landmark Forum sounds like the answers to finally fixing yourself.
Yes!
Oh, we're going to look this up a little more.
Sign me up! Sign me up! This sounds awesome. I just found like-minded people. I didn't realize I was in a cult. Oh, my Lanta. Can I drink alcohol and still use tobacco? If not, I'm out of there. Can I still own a gun?
No cult owners can have guns.
Then I'm not joining.
That's the mandate of the federal government.
Then I'm not joining.
Disclosure, this is still an active participant in Landmark education programs. Clench their teeth whenever anybody asks what it's like. It's very broad. It's a bit of a fair time picking apart the experience. I am a nerd.
Is this a lady who's in it?
Apparently, yeah. A typical course has 75 to 200 participants.
Holy crap.
They sit in an auditorium-style seating, and there's a single leader who facilitates and leads the program.
Whoa, I could be one of these leaders.
We'll get to it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The number of people in the room is consistent on the large group awareness training programs. In effect, it ensures that there's always a living mirror of you in the room. You were drawn to flow charts.
No, I'm not. Don't dare put me in front of a chart. That's, in some sense, reading.
Everybody loves a good chart. We've already been over this.
That is true. That is true. The Drew faces are one of my favorite charts. That's true.
Oh, gosh. All right. Let's look and see if there's any more thing.
There's got to be some just quick synopsis on it. Where's the Spark Notes?
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Anyone can change this, so bear with us. Wikipedia is not the most reliable source. Hurry up and change it that I'm the leader.
Their core business operation is the delivery of seminars and training courses which aim to offer improvements in personal productivity, vitality, communication skills, and decision making.
I just feel like you remember Yes Man?
Yeah.
Where you sit down.
That's one of them.
Yeah,
It's
it sits down in an auditorium and there's that dude just speaking, yes, 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 yes. It's like this, but with like I whatever their moral goals are. Integrity! Money and integrity!
Various ideas are proposed for consideration and explored during the course. These include there can be a big difference between what actually happens in a person's life and the meaning or interpretation they make up about it. Human behavior is governed and perceived the need to look good. So you got to look good while you're doing it.
I like that. Outer appearance. You got to take care of your body, man. Love yourself. Love thyself. And I don't mean just like sexually, okay? I mean like take care of yourself. That's
People
loving
create
yourself.
meaning for themselves since there is none inherent in the world. When people have persistent complaints that are accompanied by unproductive fixed ways of being and acting, this can be transformed by a creative act of generating entirely new ways of acting and being. Wow. That's you. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm ADDing. What's happening? I missed like half that.
People act a certain way,
Okay.
and then there are new ways to
Act that way?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't like to be told how to act.
No. There are new ways for sheep to act. And you need to come up with a creative way to either be getting done with it or whatever.
Oh, so if I'm the leader.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Landmark emphasizes the idea that there is a difference between the facts of what happened in a situation and interpretation. It proposes that people frequently confuse those facts with their own stories about them, and as consequences are less effective and experience less suffering in their life. You don't like to suffer in life.
No, I don't mind it. It's not true. I do a lot. I've done a lot of things that a lot of people are like, I don't know how you've done that. But, part of suffering is life, dude.
Right.
Like, when I rode my motorcycle out in all kinds of weather because it's the only vehicle I had, some of it, a little suffer, dude. Out in a blizzard on a motorcycle kind of sucked. You know what? Had to get to work, and you keep a smile on your face, and that's part of life. And now I get to brag about it.
That's life.
Mm-hmm. That's what all the
wait.
people
They use that melody. I'm getting copyright.
say.
All right. Could you lead a cult? Take this quiz and become
Oh!
a messiah.
Nice. So that last call, what was their main core?
Just teaching. You love to not only be taught, but to do the teaching to make people better.
That is true. So how is this
That
really
is
a
their
cult?
main thing.
How is this really a cult?
See, that's kind of where the gray comes in.
That is where the gray comes in. Now, dude, what if I go undercover?
Are schools
a little
Teaching
bit
you
there, a
in
little
their
bit.
cult?
Well, 100%.
And then they want you to follow their football team
Oh,
and
dude.
buy their colors
and
and drink their food.
and listen to their rules and sit at their desks and only believe what they teach you are in their books.
You heard it here.
Heard it here, right at the lunch table.
Select a group of people who you feel would be the most likely to join your cult.
My cult.
Religious people, people with low self-esteem,
Why are you pointing at me?
because that you take advantage of lowly people.
That is not true.
People who believe in aliens or UFOs. All of the above or none of the above.
What? Okay, redo this question.
Religious people, people with low self-esteem.
Oh, these are the people I'd want in my cult?
Yes. Who would you want it?
The alien people.
Okay.
Dude, I'm getting to Mars. And they're interesting. At least they'll come up and they'll be like, did you see that shapeshifter?
Zoltan.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, Zoltan. Dude, I love that.
Select the most appropriate way to first welcome new recruits into your cult.
Kicking the nuts.
Make them feel loved and part of a community.
Okay.
Give them matching clothes to the others in the cult. Instruct them that they no longer have contact with outsiders. All of the above or none of the above.
I just try to make them feel loved.
Okay,
Then
make them
maybe,
feel loved.
You know, we like to do the soft sell, Zoltan. Zoltan, we like to do the soft sell. Come in, make you feel all warm and good. Maybe we'll make you some food. The next thing you know, bam! You're in a cult for 20 years.
Which gender has historically made up 70% of its cult members and thus make the best recruitment targets for your cult? Men, women, or
women.
the other 800?
Oh, dude, straight up, we're going bar rules. Everybody knows if there's like me and a flock of 1,000 bitches, you know how easy it would be to get 2,000 men to follow me
Oh, yeah.
or more.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're right.
the women bring the men in folds.
Select the appropriate first
I don't
lesson.
know if folds is appropriate, but in tons.
Yeah.
What's a good metric for that?
Envelops.
Yeah.
Select the most appropriate first lesson you would teach new recruits in your cult. The nature of existence. The true nature of existence. Kool-Aid preparation.
Oh, that's great.
A simple technique to feel better about oneself. Or multi-level marketing.
Dude, multi-level marketing. Us alien people are going to make so much money.
Too many recruits have been leaving your cult. Select an effective method to keep the followers from leaving out of the options below.
Snip their foreskin.
Wow.
They can't run.
Hey, there's a God question in here. You can get kind of close to that.
Okay.
Blackmail them with information regarding their past. Explain that you are either God or related to God and they cannot escape you.
Okay, I like that.
Flip their foreskin.
Maybe I'll just brand it.
Point a gun at them or electric fences.
I do. See, but people get around an electric fence.
Yeah.
And if too many people pee on it at once, it will short out.
Yeah.
I think. In theory.
How many people do we need?
I don't know. But at least 5. I'll just pee on a fence and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to pretend to be God.
Okay.
I think would be the easiest way. Like, whoa, before you run. Did you know that Jesus and I are like third cousins?
Of the options listed below.
She kind of looks like Taylor Swift.
Yeah. What should a cult leader be sure to never do? Exploit their followers or pay taxes.
Pay taxes. You're not a true cult leader if you pay taxes.
A member of a different cult has
The government
started...
doesn't pay taxes.
That's true. A member of your cult has started to express different ideas than the ones that you express. How do you handle the situation?
Oh,
Convince others to feel as the other person has been corrupted.
I like that. Okay.
Abandon the cult and allow your followers free will. Reconsider your own personal held beliefs. Or allow open discussion regarding the cult's philosophies.
I would allow open discussion so they could get it off their chest, but I'm not changing shit.
Right. People feel better when
You act like
seem
you listen.
vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I'll act like I listen so they don't run away. right? But
Just
I'm not
like the
gonna
comments
listen.
below. Law enforcement is closing in on you.
Uh-oh.
They plan to storm your compound using force if necessary. How do you handle the situation?
Oh, I like the way I handle it.
Secretly escape and start the process over again in another country.
I like that.
Tell my followers law enforcement is Satan coming to start a holy war.
No, they wouldn't believe that.
Prepare a fresh batch of Kool-Aid. All of the options or none of the options.
How can you do them all? I would just leave and start it over because, like, I'm just making money from all my all my marketing.
Calculating here, could you lead
Oh, 100%.
this cult? Yes.
Yes,
yes, you could.
Dude, I
lead
even
the
got the
cult.
Pope. It gave me the Pope.
Uh,
Told you, I know what I was meant for.
I just want to help people.
I just want to get you on the right path, sir.
We gonna go see those aliens?
I know how to meet Cthulhu.
Oh. So we determined in this episode, no, you're not in a cult, but we labeled what a cult may be.
Yeah.
And then we determined, yes, you are susceptible to being in a cult.
Well, no, it said I was. Remember, it sent
Right.
it to the. It said I was in a cult.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we made it stretched.
Kinda.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then we figured out that you like aliens, and that's where your cult would be.
That is
And then
true.
it's also the ones that like kind of teach you things as they do it.
Yeah, through the aliens.
They suck you in.
Yeah, John Travolta, man.
And then if you really, really wanted to be, you could lead.
I would be a good leader, dude. I actually might call up this cult and be like, "How much you paying? I could definitely lead these people."
Yo, bookmark me the top of the pyramid scheme.
Yo, dude, I know what's going on, and I'm cool with it. Okay,
Hit me up.
let me know.
I got like 30 followers on YouTube.
Woohoo! You know how much influence I have? This much.
Hey, we got a new cult member, follower. We got a new follower.
Ah, yes, another lamb to the flock.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, our almighty leader. That's how Kenny stays alive.
Dark magic.
Through
Yeah.
Cthulhu.
I didn't know it was through Cthulhu.
Yeah, dude, great at South Park. You know me at South Park.
Through Cthulhu.
Drew a cult somehow, but do your thing.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So if you are,
Keep go ahead and doing it.
yeah. We're on YouTube and Rumble at the Lunch Table PBJ. It's probably how you're watching us right now. So if you are,
That's another way to enjoy us
and you can keep doing that.
every day, all the time.
Yeah.
Put us on repeat.
See that cup in front of you? Go and drink it.
Make sure it's purple. It better be purple drink.
Yeah, no red here.
No.
We're on Twitter at Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can stay up to date on some of the stuff that we're doing, as well as take one of our seminars about aliens.
Maybe how you feel about yourself. Are you lonely?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you don't have friends?
Are you ostracized from your family?
Would you like your life to change?
Do you have an internet connection?
Do you have an internet connection? If so, tell people about us.
Are you hot?
Well, they're like thick booties around here.
We're
You're
on,
gonna have thighs and ass.
we're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can really stay up to date in a lot of the stuff that we're doing, as well as start a conversation or
Tell us we're stupid.
yeah, and then yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't go far. Maybe trying to make friends would be better, but that's not how the internet works.
Yeah. Don't worry. If you hate our reign, then we'll pretend like you don't exist and kick you out and betray you from your family and
Yeah.
blackmail you for things that you've done in your past
I'll convince you I'm Jesus.
and wrap you in an electric fence because apparently
Pee
it
on
works.
You. And pee on you. Well, that's how you show ownership. You gotta pee on them.
Right.
You own someone at that point.
We're on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can watch some of our shorts and some of the cool things.
Sometimes
Our great and powerful leader takes care of that.
Sometimes I understand you don't have the full attention to give to me like the leader should have. So I, as a smart leader I am, made easy to go
Educational
size.
videos.
Yeah, easy educational videos on our TikToks.
Right.
So go watch them.
Watch them in your free time.
There's no excuse to not be watching us.
And if you want to join the cult directly and give us the money to help make the cult podcast better, you can see us on Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ. If you want to be that person that makes up one of the 100%, that's how you do it.
That's exactly how you do it. That little bit more. Just that little bit.
And believing in aliens.
You better believe in aliens.
Right.
That's why you can't join my cult.
I believe in aliens, just not in your typical conventional sense.
Somewhere, maybe. I feel like...
Do I think they could speak to us? No.
No, I wouldn't say that. Or if they were smart enough to speak, like, if... This is the wrong time to be getting into this. But let's say they could communicate with you. They would just leave us alone because we're not at the point we can communicate with them.
Right.
Okay, Drew?
Carl? Oh, great and powerful leader.
You got...
What's your title? Is it Holy One?
It is the sexy one. Oh, sexy one.
Oh, sexy one. Take us home.
Oh, sexy one. Tell us what to do. Drew,
CJ?
you got any advice?
Sexy one. No.
Okay, I do. Not...
From his mouth is the
Your-
gospel.
When you hit rock bottom, not everyone trying to help you out is looking out for your best interests. This is how a lot of people get involved in these things.
Become an easy prey.
Become an easy prey. Not everyone has someone to go to either. Really, the only advice I have for you there, if you don't have anyone, you really got to watch out for yourself, man. Like I said, not everyone doing something good has good intentions. So try to figure them out a little bit. I guess, in a way, be a little callous. It's good. It's good to question some things.
I do have a word of wisdom.
Okay.
If you did not see the Kool-Aid being made, don't drink it.
I like that. If you don't see the Kool-Aid being mixed, first off, you need to know the sugar content.
Right, yeah. If they don't put enough sugar in it,
Oh, automatic. It sucks.
you might as well be drinking water.
Also, you can use that to change your hair color.
Nice.
Yeah,
And shoes. I've seen people color shoes.
yeah, you can. All right. The bees.
Bye.
The sexy one.